welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest this weekend. 12:30 Saturday. International football's finally over, and yeah, listen, I can finally say, wow. I apologise for the background. I apologise for that. I'm not in my usual setting. I had to come to Ireland from a Nan's 80th, so I'm here till Monday. So we're back to normal Tuesday for Bilbao and this and that. But yeah, listen. Obviously, Forest have been through quite a bit over the international break. A lot behind the scenes as well. You know, managers getting sacked, and Postecoglou coming in. Fucking hate that guy. And so much more to the story, so much more to bring, you know, so much more to tell. And 3 points is a must. You know, 3 points is a must. You know, but I can't be sitting here at full time and saying, oh, we were diabolical, this and that. I want to be coming on here with a smile on my face. You know, off being the early game, off being first, we should be winning and we should be going top of the Premier League. These are the kind of games you need to win if you want to win the Premier League. Obviously, we lost to Liverpool last time out. We were unlucky there. We take it. And we move on. You know, international football's over. The Premier's back. You know, so I ain't got any complaints. I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know, and this has to be the game where attention turns to Arsenal and see what they can do, seeing where we can exploit where we can exploit Forest in certain areas with certain attackers. And yeah, you know, overall, it's going to be an interesting one. You know, going to be interesting to see who starts for Arsenal. Who's going to see who starts on the wing, who starts as the centre back, who starts as the full backs, who starts on the right wing. You know, they're all interesting questions, and they're all questions I want to ask, and they're all questions that I feel I'm able to ask now, you know. So yeah, like I've already said, it's already a big game, and you know, looking forward to it, of course. Premier League returning, so yeah, and, yeah, you know, the Premier League returning, you know, after watching England and Ireland playing horrendous football, I could get to finally watch a bit of proper football tomorrow, and a bit of hopefully football with a bit of fight and a bit of passion. You know, it's a must 3 points. You know, there's no if buts or maybe. You have to get the 3 points, and it's as simple as that. You know, being out in tomorrow, you'll be asking questions, and I'll be asking questions on myself about why did we not win the game, what went wrong, the team selection, everything. So, hey, listen. With that said, let's go and get into the particular lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Very, very straightforward, no questions. Into the back four, left back Ricardo Calafiori. I feel he will and should keep his place. Lewis Skelly was left out of England's game at Serbia on Tuesday night. Apparently to some sort of illness. Doesn't sound too good either, to be honest, but Calafiori starts for me. Into centre halves, first of all, Gabriel. That's a very straightforward choice. There's no questions. There's no if, buts, or maybes about that. He starts. Simple. Next to him, Christian Mosquera. Obviously, Saliba's going to be out, so Mosquera's going to get his first start for Arsenal. His first start as an Arsenal player, and it's a big moment for him. You know, it's a big moment for him coming up, and you know, I really like Mosquera. I think he's a quality player. I fucking love Mosquera, but yeah, and then right back probably Julian Timber. You know, very straightforward, very predictable. What's going to happen? That's going to be the back four, straightforward. Into the midfield, the holding midfield role. Martin Zubimendi got up his game a little bit. You know, isn't looking like the player we thought he was going to be yet. But okay, but then again, there's still 35 games left to go of the season, so anything can happen. So yeah. Just in front of him, Declan Rice, I feel, again, another straightforward choice. Hasn't had the best start to the season, but do you know what? So be it. It's early days yet, you know, players are just coming back and regaining form again. I get it. I'm all with it. I think Rice, I feel like this is the kind of game where Declan Rice is going to score in, so yeah, I've got no problems with that at all. Into the attacking three on the left hand side, Eberechi Eze. He's got to start in this. Surely you've got to start him in this, and you've got to throw him into this, you know, surely. And you know, I look at this and I feel these are the kind of games where he can really have a go at who's there about his surroundings. He can really exploit in certain areas, and that's what I love about Eze. That's going to be key. That's going to be key, I think, to our season. Ebere Eze or nothing. Simple. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard. He's back. Obviously got a new haircut as well. If you haven't seen the new haircut, go check it out. Hopefully it brings a new lease on life to him. A new Martin Odegaard is definitely what we need. So yeah, on the right hand side, Noni Madueke. I don't think Bukayo Saka is ready yet to start, so it's gonna have to be Madueke, and I've got no problems with that at all because I think he's been superb. I think he's been superb this season so far, and yeah, no, he keeps this form going. It's gonna be some serious competition in this team. Serious. That's straightforward though. And then up front as the main striker, Victor Gyökeres. Again, straightforward. I mean, he's got to start bagging a few goals himself as well. You know, Forest tomorrow should be able to break the line. Should be able to take it through them quite easily. Should be given the ball fed forward. It's that straightforward. There's no questions about it. Victor Gyökeres he's got to score tomorrow. Simple. So. Listen, Arteta against Postecoglou tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to the Premier League returning. You know, I've wanted it to return for some time now. When we finally got to that stage where finally it's returning. Finally the Premier's back. So yeah, listen. If you're new around here, smash the like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry again for the shorter kind of preview thing. Kind of in a bit of a rush today, you know. We've got like a family gathering thing later as well, so yeah, so I'm trying to get prepared for all that. I'm trying to help my dad do stuff. I'm trying to help other people as well, so I just thought I'm free for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, come do this, get it over and done with. And so yeah, Edison, I apologise, and I promise you we'll be back to normal on Tuesday, whatever, right? But if you're new around here, smash like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.